And tonight, for the first time, we're hearing from the Indiana State Democratic Party on its internal policies regarding sexual harassment.
This after one of the women accusing Indy Mayor Joe Hogsett's then deputy mayor of sexual harassment says it happened to her while working on the Hogsett campaign. It also comes after 13 News reached out to the State Democratic Party multiple times on these allegations.
Part of the statement says that the Indiana Democratic Party staff is unionized and there is an employee handbook that details anti-sexual harassment policies and procedures.
However, it goes on to say that campaign and municipal employees are not part of the Indiana Democratic Party and are part of individual employers. The statement went on to say anyone who is a victim of workplace harassment of any kind should report the incident pursuant to internal reporting procedures as may be required by their respective employer.
The State Democratic Party also says it encourages Democratic campaigns to have their own anti-harassment policies and training. So this statement comes right now as the City County Council committee members are meeting. They are expected to appoint members of an investigative committee. A committee that will be looking at the city's handling of sexual harassment complaints. Karen Campbell has more on what they're expected to discuss tonight.
Next item on our agenda is proposal number 287.
Proposal 287 creates an investigative committee to examine sexual harassment allegations made by those employed by the Hogsett administration. Councilors met Monday night to discuss the proposal before it passed 22-1, a proposal sponsored by Councilors Krista Carlino and Jessica McCormick.
This isn't about one person. This is about flaws and errors in the system and how we got to this point and what changes we can make to go forward.
The committee, expected to be selected Tuesday, will include 5 Democrats and 2 Republicans. The committee will also look into changes to human resources policies. For example, creating a separate branch of HR from the administration that specifically addresses sexual harassment and other discrimination-related complaints. Under the proposal, the committee also has the authority to subpoena witnesses and documents, but are prohibited from receiving any identifiable information about a victim.
Our job as counselors is to find the holes in these policies and fix those holes.
Mayor Hogsett's team released this statement to 13 News, reading in part, "I remain committed to working with the City County Council and the entire administration to make continued changes to our policies and practices, both those initiated by my administration and through this resolution."
And Karen Campbell also tells us an independent law firm will eventually be looking into the city's handling of the investigations. Councilors say they have to at least review 10 firms before they make a decision. The committee is expected to meet at least once a month until that investigation is complete.